As I'm looking for a place to hide, I find Hugo plush. I go in here and immediately realize I should not have ran in here. Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is slightly different. It's not a challenge, it is 10 years after the zombie apocalypse began. So, everything looks super different. There's grass, trees, plants everywhere. And the zombies, well, they're just the same. Let me know if you like this video by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So here I am, starting off my first run, 10 years later. And first glance, it looks really cool. I do have the arrows on the bottom right, and this is how it started. It started off with zombies banging on the window on the top floor. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's only a couple. I see only 3, no big deal. Maybe I'll go in there, push one down, go in for the kill. That was the thought, right? That's what I had planned. Pushed down 2, went for it, and I got my feet swapped at. So now I'm panicking because there is a lot more than 3. That is a lot more than 3 zombies. Still, with no weapons, didn't even have any time to look for weapons, I tried to get into the building as my only option, and I see that it's the worst one because there's zombies everywhere. Panicking and going outside, thinking, okay, I gotta think of something. I'm gonna see if I can, run off the edge. And I see this little stairway. Can't do that. You can't jump over a ledge, even if it means you don't die. Probably would have died doing that anyways, but they break in. So now what? I'm just gonna trail them. I'm gonna trail them long enough so I can get it in through that building. Get in through the door. I get in through the door, run down the stairs, and this is where it all begins. This is my room that I'm probably gonna die in. Although, that might be true, I'm still gonna be looking for weapons, tools, supplies, and all that jazz, just in case. You never know, I might make it out of this. So as I'm finishing up getting all my supplies from this place, I'm thinking, they're gonna break through that door any minute now. I have to do something. So I check the dresser, get my ripped clothing to have bandages. And if you look closely, you can see that window is open. I'm not sure how high I am on this, but I jump out anyways. Realizing I made a mistake, that I'm on the tippy top floor, I just died. I honestly thought I was like a little bit lower. I just wasn't sure of how far the drop was. And that was the first death. Here is my second run. I'm coming to realize that spawning on the top of buildings is normal for this mod. I guess I really don't mind, but I also want to see what it's like to be on the ground floor. So that's my goal in most of these. Reach the ground floor and see what it's all about. I push my first zombie down and eliminate him. That's my first zombie this round. After I noticed that a decent amount of zombies are coming to try and murder me, I do the old trail trick. And that zombie sprinted out of nowhere. It really spooked me. Although, I knocked one zombie off the building, so that's a positive. That's a very big plus. I may have been bit. I'm unsure. I am just sprinting and trying to find the best place to hide. Unfortunately, I'm not having any luck, except for this building. This building with no room. I'm trying to decide what I should do. Should I stay in this house, or should I go somewhere else? My best bet is to check myself, check everything here, and then probably leave. Do I do that? Yes. Yes, I do. Because that room was not good. So I go to check a couple more. After managing to get down to a couple floors, I find a room. I find a room to check out the supplies, items, all that jazz, because I never got the chance to do that yet. I think this is the best one. I'm crouching, maybe I'm hiding a little bit. There's a couple zombies outside, but I don't believe they're banging on my door. Either way, I'm moving quick. Find my first weapon. This is great, I think. First weapon in the series. After I finish looting everything inside this apartment, I think it's time to leave since I have everything. So now I have to take care of these zombies banging on the door. I prepare and open the door. Finding out it's just one, I realize, okay, not that bad, not that bad. I can just take care of this one zombie. If there's a bunch of them, I would have just ran. But finding out that there's just one, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna lower it inside the apartment and finish the job. I'm waiting for it to get up, and when it does, I'm gonna push it to the floor and murder it. First close the door though. Gotta do that so no one sees this. After taking care of that zombie, I noticed that there's more banging, so I'm thinking, okay, it's just one, no big deal. Smack the one, but I see that there's more than one. So you know what I do? I trail them all in, get bit, of course, because you know that has to happen. That's very common for me. And I run. I run down the stairs and see my next option. After running for a little bit, I find this room. Finding out this room is just a laundromat, I am gonna open up this window and think about my decision. It sounds like there's more than one, but I could be wrong. So I just take the time to think about it, and I think about it. I think the window's my best bet. So, here I go, going out the window. I hope it's not a long fall. And it's not. So now, I'm officially outside. I've always wanted to be outside, 10 years later. And this is my first zombie, outside. After being outside for a little bit, I decide it's time to find some cover inside a building. So I check that door, and it's locked. How unfortunate, but also typical. So now, I see a zombie that sees me. I go in for the kill, with my frying pan. And then I see another zombie. And as you can tell, I'm a little beat up, and I believe I just got bit. I am unsure at this point. I'm beat up and outnumbered, and my frying pan just broke. So now it's time for me to just run. I do have my butcher's knife though, but the butcher's knife is really close to breaking. But I still get my couple hits in. And I probably shouldn't have did that because I just got bit. Officially, this time. So I still put up a fight because I thought that was the end. It is not the end. It's not a dead end because I can still go around this building. Getting into a window? Out of the question. I'm about to be cornered. I get past one. Yeah, I have to get inside this building. Getting inside this building will save me. And so, I just smash it. Instead of trying to open it, I just smash it. I almost got blocked there. But I get back in, now I'm bleeding, bit, and now there's a bunch of zombies after me. So I go inside this room, and sit, and wait. Realizing my time is probably almost up because there's a lot of zombies banging on that door. I get my final drink, and prepare for the worst. The worst being, I'm gonna open up this window, and jump through it, because that's worked so well for me. And, I made it. And as soon as I touch ground, I get jumped on. That sprinting zombie just came out of nowhere. But you know me, I put up my fight, my pointless fight. I'm really beat up, I got snuck up on from behind, and wow, where did all those zombies come from? This time, I started on the roof. And I also went searching on top of this roof, not much here, but I do have a hammer. I'm trying to open up these doors, and I can't. So, I come to the conclusion that I just have to hit this door. I'm gonna break this door, sneak outside, get on the main street, and that's my plan, I thought. Once I finally break through, I decide it's time to start sneaking. It's a little quiet, a little too quiet for my liking. I expected a lot more zombies going this way. But so far, my luck is paying off. No zombies whatsoever. I do reach the bottom floor though, and this is where the zombies are. That banging, oof, I don't know how many zombies it could be. Just the one. I'm thinking, okay, this is easy. I'm gonna open up the door, push him, beat him, and then I see another one. So I don't take that chance. I just run. The typical strat that I have. If I fight more than 1 to 2 zombies, I get killed. After doing a little bit of running, I do end up finding the main street, and that's what I'm on now. I'm sneaking, not to make myself too visible, but this guy saw me. Of course he did. But that's okay, it's just 1, and now there's 2. That's also okay. It's no big deal, I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna fight, but I'm also gonna miss. I probably shouldn't have done that, because that zombie came out of nowhere. But I'm still gonna put up a fight. It's only a couple. I'm trying to prove a point here to myself. I can take out 3 zombies, I can take out 4. And I have just confirmed that for myself. No one else, just me. So I continue my little walk here. I have ended up in not such a good situation. I'm being chased by hordes of zombies and possibly a random sprinter. I'm unsure at this point, but I know that they're behind me, and there they are. It really tried to grab me, but I've got speed on my side. As I'm looking for a place to hide, I find Hugo plush. I go in here and immediately realize I should not have ran in here. This is very bad, and now I have to like kind of tangle and finesse the zombies, and here's what I do. Look at that play. Did you see that play? That was amazing. I was proud of myself at that point. I tried to get into the diner and saw too many zombies. So I'm just going through the bushes, the trees. Maybe if I lose line of sight, those hordes of zombies won't see me. And that might have been correct. It might not have been correct, but I'm just looking for a place to hide out. Zombies randomly sprinting is never good. They really do catch me by surprise. But here I am, running in the street, running from zombies, looking for a place to hide. As I'm running, I do find this little building here, and I thought the door would be closed or locked. And it's not. It's my lucky day. I go up the stairs to the tippy top of this place, and it's not far. It's not far at all. So here I am on the 3rd floor, going into this room. Close the door, lock it behind me, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is my first base in the 10 years later. This is the base that I chose to stay at for the rest of my playthrough, the rest of my time. And that's basically it. I just kind of came back here. The zombies actually didn't get me. I stayed in here for hours. Nothing else amazing happened after that. So let me know if you like this video by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.